Hey, Dragon Slayers. It's been about like 35, 40 minutes since my last meal. My blood sugar is 135. So, my last meal was a taco. It was like a beef taco with bell peppers and I'm trying to remember what else it had on it. A little bit of cheese. I did eat the shell. It wasn't keto. It was very delicious. I also had a bowl of the beef mixture by itself. And then I had a pretzel with cheese. You're noticing a theme here. The pretzels are amazing. So, today's video is all about the three types of hunger. And it's about energy hunger today, right? So, refresher, three types of hunger are nutrient hunger, energy hunger, and hedonic hunger. So, today's video is all about energy hunger. The primary goal of your body is to keep your DNA alive long enough to pass it on to the next generation. In order to do this, it is imperative that you have plenty of extra energy around, just in case, not so much that you can't escape from a predator, but enough so you don't die during the wintertime when plant foods are non-existent and all of the animals you hunt for foods are low on energy themselves. So your body is consistently trying to conserve the energy it has while also looking to acquire more. In today's food environment, we are drowning in energy. In fact, our biggest current threat is the energy overload and energy toxicity that leads to obesity and the entire energy spectrum of chronic degenerative diseases. Sometimes we have difficulty distinguishing nutrient hunger from energy hunger. For this reason, your very best strategy is to target nutrients first. By eating protein and other nutrient dense foods first and foremost, once you can be sure that you have consumed adequate protein and minerals and your nutrient hunger is satisfied, then you will be in a much better position to properly interpret energy hunger. Oftentimes, if someone has plenty of extra fat to burn, they find that after eating protein and minerals, they really don't have any energy hunger. Sometimes we also struggle to differentiate low glycemic hunger, which is a lack of fat adaptation, from a true global low energy hunger. This is yet another reason to reduce your carbohydrate frequency to improve fat adaptation. If you are properly fat adapted and you target protein and minerals first, you find that you can get by with the very smallest amounts of non protein energy, carbs, and fats. In practical terms, every meal should start with lean protein and low carbohydrate vegetables if possible. Energy can be added in if you still have leftover energy hunger. Don't worry if you don't have a really good idea of how this actually looks or feels. Many people are unfamiliar with these concepts, and it takes some time to get used to them. Intermittent fasting and reduced carbohydrate frequency can be very important when it comes to getting in touch with all of the forms of hunger and fullness. I can definitely testify to this, much like, sorry about that. Camera fell over. But yeah, I can definitely testify to this. Much like with most of the concepts in this book, I did them either unconsciously before, but now that I understand the mechanisms and how they work, I'm doing them more consciously now. So when I eat high protein, low fat, low carb, throw in some fibrous vegetables, I feel fuller faster. It's pretty amazing. And then I might have a little bit of cheese, or I might have a little fattier meat. So I tend to have a super lean lunch and a fattier dinner. But by fattier, I mean like I will have chicken breast, turkey breast, right, for lunch. And then for dinner, I will have like shrimp or fish, like a salmon, which has more fat content. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, you can support me on Patreon. The link is down in the description below. And together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.